Back with another video. But we have two trades we're looking at right now. We have Euro USD and we have USD CHF. You know, it's probably different me starting off the camera or me starting off the video with this camera, but I want to try something new. But yeah, we're looking for two trades right now. It is London session. It's 2 in the morning. We're looking for buys. Oh wait, hold on. Kind of sleep. We're looking for buys right here. We're looking for sells right here. As you guys, I'll update you guys if take a live trade. So it's Tuesday. I did not pick up the camera Monday. We did have a trade Monday morning London session, but we didn't end up taking it because we didn't see our lower time frame confirmation. So I got off, and then we had two trades last night, Tuesday morning. Got up for those, did not see it, so we did not trade. This morning we got on, study the market, back test my strategy, and I was waiting for New York session for my lower time frame because we didn't see it yesterday, and I didn't see it again. It's the wrong engulfing form. So far, I mean, maybe tonight we'll have two trades. We'll see. But so far we have two trades for the week. Maybe. Supposed to have it yesterday, but didn't form, or this morning did not form. So I'm about to go to work, and this is not a real tattoo. I'm actually looking to get a new tattoo soon, though. I just don't know what. It's a hard decision because it's going to be on my body the rest of my life. So very hard decision. And I like some ideas, but I need to find a good artist to draw it on my arm, because if I don't, then it's going to look stupid and it's going to be on my body the rest of my life. So it's a big decision to make, but I'll figure it out. It is 12:30. I have to be there by 1, so I should probably get going. Just want to pick up this camera to update you guys what's going on. Work, and then we'll probably get home, go to the gym. And yeah, I'll update you guys maybe tonight or work. And then, like I said, 2,000 times. And then get home and see what's up. So I'll update you guys next clip. I might have to take this trade. It's weird because I usually have the 1 hour, in golf, but if this 2 hours in golfing, I'll take this trade too. If it closes like this, then I'll be willing to take this trade. Oh wow. It's the third night I woke up for these two trades. So finally I'll be executing this trade if it closes. Bam, we just entered, so we are USD. This one, that's a golfing, right? 3.9. 3.3. Okay, so we buying, correct? Buy. Alright. So we just placed two trades, both in lower highs. Bam. So now we're gonna modify the position. So see, that makes sense. Like instead of me, rushing in and then typing, I'll be typing the stop loss right now, and then I'll be, entering on a late position. So it's a lot better just to enter in and then do it after, like in realization. It's a lot more easier. So the two trades we took, we got hit our stop loss, unfortunately, this morning. Okay, so let me get this off my chest first. So I hit our stop loss, both trades. We took two trades this week, and yeah, but we don't care. We're not gonna let the market tell who I am or if I'm a good trader or not. I know I'm a good trader. I know I'm a profitable trader. So the market can do whatever. The market can do whatever it wants. I know I'm going to be profitable by the end of the year. So yeah, I'm not going to let the market. I'm not going to let pixels on a screen change who I am when I lose a trade. I just don't care if I win or lose. It's emotionless. But so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 nights in a row I've been waking up for London session, and one of the nights I've placed a trade. The other 4 was just a fluke. I'm just like, my sleep schedule's been messed up. Yesterday I slept until like 9, so it was alright. I got up like at 8:30 this morning. I feel pretty good though. I was pretty tired this morning, and then I kind of just woke up. I snapped out of it. Yeah, it's just been a long week. It's a long week. Waking up at 1 in the morning, 4 nights in a row, but it's fine. It's not like nothing crazy. I like stay up till 1 to 4 and I go back to bed, but it's just like I'm going to bed at like 10:30, 11, falling asleep by the time, so it's not getting that good of sleep. So it's kind of a hard week, but we're gonna push through it. And it's a new month. It is June, and surprisingly, when it hits June 11th, that's gonna be my start of my second year of trading, which is absolutely insane because it's my anniversary for trading, July 11th. Because I have it saved on Snapchat on my phone, where I put last year. I put start of trading July 11th. So it's been a whole year since. It's been a whole year since I've been starting trading, which is insane. Time flies. I just ate lunch, or I didn't even eat lunch. I just had an apple, about to go to the gym, and then get this YouTube video out for you guys. Anything else on the agenda? Yeah, we're not waking up for London session tonight. Maybe. Hopefully not. I mean, whatever, bro. I don't even care. But it's 4th of July this weekend, so, and I'm working, so maybe make some decent money. I don't know. We get pretty good tips. We get tips at our job, so I'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it flows out. Oh, I need to go to the bank too to drop off my tips. Just reminding myself to do that. This week's been chaotic, or it's not been chaotic. I just had to wake up, 4 nights in a row. I just explained that. And so, yeah. All right, I'm going to stop yapping, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. People say start acting like the person you want to be straight off the bat instead of thinking. You probably hear this a lot. Act like the person you aspire to be today, right now, in the present. So I'm going to explain that, and I drew something. This is probably you right now, broke, lazy, ambitious. And you probably think you have to, in order to get here, you're going to go through this journey of, ups and downs. You have to go through journeys like a setback, 5K months, 10K months, 50K months. Basically just the journey to get to here. The journey to get to here. And what does it mean when they say, start acting like a person, jump into that identity immediately? You're going straight to here to here. There's no journey, there's no roads and the bumps, there's no mountain you have to climb, there's no race you have to do, there's no journey to there. You're just jumping into the new identity. What is the 10K version of myself doing every single day? They're probably very consistent, they're probably the most disciplined they've ever been. They're probably consistently showing up to their skill every single day, continuing to get better. Whatever they speak, they know it's going to come true. That's probably what they're doing. That's probably the version of yourself doing. There's millions of versions of ourselves in this world. There's a shitty version of yourself. There's a drug dealer version of yourself. There's a lazy version of yourself. There's a millionaire version of yourself. There's a billionaire version of yourself. There's like 1,000 different versions of us. And the person you want to be, you jump straight into that identity. You don't think there's a road off to do this and do this to get there. No, that's not how it works. You jump straight into the identity. You start moving like him. You start dressing like him. You start speaking like him. You start acting like him. You start having a confidence like him. You just immediately step into that identity instead of thinking, I have to go through here to get there. No, this is not. Don't think of any of this. This is not what you want to do. What you want to do is just go straight to this person already. From you're right here, you just go straight there. Hopefully I explain this very simply and easily. There's no journey. You're just jumping straight into the identity that you're profitable, that you're consistent, and that you're very confident. And that's how you do it. Do you guys know getting rich is 90% mental? So, and I'm guessing 10% strategy. I just know, I looked it up. It says getting rich is 90% mental. You guys can look it up for yourself. That means the real work is just up here. It's all up here. Everything is up here. All the work to getting rich is just up here. It's not, being more disciplined with your skill set. It's not, doing more physical activities. It's not doing this and doing that. The real work just starts up here. Diving deep into your subconscious, diving deep on your limiting beliefs, why you believe that, why you believe this, and diving deep on why you're having these negative thoughts. And thinking positively. And always, no matter the outcome, you're always thinking positive. You're always grabbing a positive out of that outcome. And just really diving deep into your brain and why you think this way and why do you think that way. I write my goals down acting like I achieved them already. And acting like I'm that person already. I'm very consistent. I'm the most disciplined I've ever been. I'm very grateful I run a multi-million-dollar business. I'm very grateful I'm a profitable trader. I'm very grateful I come into the market and I execute my strategy when it's my turn in the market. Stuff like that, acting like you already accomplished it, writing it down and saying it to yourself out loud. All it is just working on up here. And the sooner you guys realize that, the sooner you guys are going to progress and you guys are going to become the person you desire. That's why they say, applying all the laws of the universe. I'm big on this, laws of the universe. Apply those things into your life and your life will change for the greater. Because the law of the universe is all up here. All it is the laws of the universe is all in your mind. What you say, what you do, what you say about yourself. You have to have such deep confidence that this skill will work out for you, that whatever you're trying to do will work out for you. No matter what you come across like a failure, setback, whatever it could be, just always have such deep confidence that it'll work out. Because this will help you be in a positive state. This will help you be positive consistently. Because those lessons are meant to come to you. Don't let those failures or distractions or setbacks distract you. Always continue to stay positive. Always continue to say, hey, this is meant for me. Everything that happens to me is meant to be. And God has put that in my life for a reason, so I become that person. Always be thankful that God has put you through those lessons and failures, because without those failures, you wouldn't learn, you wouldn't grow. So always be thankful. And always be grateful. That will also help you be positive consistently. Because you get exactly what you receive. You get exactly what you repeat. That's just how that's just how the universe works. Especially if you do it consistently. And you know me, I just started doing this, like thinking positively and starting actually applying that into my life, like for probably 2 months now. Not even that, probably. And it takes time, because most of my life I was just always negative. I always had limiting beliefs on if I could do this and do that. And then until I came to the realization that you choose your thoughts. You choose what you get to think. You choose how you can do things. You choose your limitations. Why do you believe you can't accomplish this? Why do you have limitations towards this? And once you guys dive deep into those concepts, that's when you start to rewire your brain and you start to realize, hey, I can actually do this and I can actually do that. You are right both ways. I can't do this, you're right. I can do this, you're right. The law of polarity. There's always an opposite to everything. If you're suffering, then you're gonna be then there's success. This is not a real tattoo, by the way. I'm looking to get a tattoo though. It kind of looks sick though. Fuck with it though. But yeah, 80%. I mean, getting rich is 90% psychology. So keep that in mind, guys. Most of the work, or majority of the work, is up here. So I was backtesting today. I won like 4 times in a row, and I'm realizing that the higher time frame area of interest, like if I start putting my area of interest on the weekly time frame instead of the daily, it's a lot more reliable. It's a lot higher quality setup. So with me doing that, you know, I got pretty good results today. But those 4 wins, I have to have that for a long period of time of me using the higher time frame AOI, which is the weekly, which I use sometimes, or I usually use the daily. So I switch over to the weekly today. And when I put the AOI on the weekly and the daily, it looks way more cleaner on the daily. So I'm gonna start doing that, see how that works out for me. And then yeah, it's just like something I came across today, something I learned today. End of the week, I feel like I need to have different content varieties. Like on TikTok, it's fine. I feel like I just can't use the TikTok stuff. Like I always just talk to the camera, talk about like trading, psychology, law of attraction, stuff like that on my TikTok, and then I transfer that over to my Instagram and YouTube. And on YouTube, it doesn't perform that well. Like I'm not even getting like 100 views on YouTube from me doing the same thing I do on TikTok. And on Instagram, it's not getting as much views. So I don't know what to do. I might just keep sticking to it for like a couple months. I'll see from there, and then I'll start to pivot towards something else. Like maybe I'll start like taking clips from my YouTube channel and start clipping it onto my Instagram or YouTube, stuff like that, instead of the educational content. I'm just gonna keep sticking to it. There's just a thought I had just now when I was like, because I just filmed 3 videos for my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. My YouTube is not performing at all. It's getting like 50 views. Past like 3 videos, I got 50 views. But I feel like I'm gonna do this for like another 2-3 months of just consistency of just the same content I post, and we'll see where it varies from there. Because then I'll have enough data to see whether it's working or not, and then I could pivot towards something else. Same thing is like entrepreneurship. You go through it, you learn it, and then you get out of the hole, and then you find something else. It's the same thing with content. You know, you batch out a bunch of content, you find the data, you collect the data, just like trading too. And then once you have that data, you can pick from, okay, this is working out and this is not working out, so I can pick between what's right and wrong. So therefore, I have to put out much data content as possible for me to figure that out. And then I could switch to what's working. So we'll figure it out, guys, don't worry. But I'm not really worried about that right now, because I know it'll just all come together. Very confident it will. That's why I dropped out of everything. Full risking it on the table for you guys. Alright, so it is Friday. This is the end of the YouTube video, and I need to publish this. I'm about to go to work out. We got our trading done this morning. We got our half of our content done for the day. Just want to pick up this camera to let you guys know what's going on. And yeah, this is the end of the YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and drop some comments if you guys are this far in the video. Comment book if you came this far in the video. Hopefully I'll get a comment. If you guys have any questions, just DM me. You guys can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and I'll respond to you guys if you guys have any questions, like whether to do this, whether to pursue that, or do you guys have any advice that I can give you. I'm always willing to give out advice and stuff like that. I love giving you guys the raw talk, the raw reality of what I do and what I've learned. And ask me questions. How long have you been doing this? Or, just whatever questions you guys have, just let me know. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next video on next Friday. And